of former players from the University of Michigan. A lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Screen by Smith. Crawford passes to Ellis. Here's Smith. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
For the lead. Rebounded by Ellis. Well, Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools class for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab Five group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
And the Cardinals will go for a different look here. Thomas checked in for Matt. Payton comes in for Harrell. Whitey's checked in for Sanders. And it's Price in for Rozier.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Freak. 15 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And that is good. Freak's got it all tied up now for the Cardinals.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Taylor is out there with Wright, and it's Knight in at the 2-guard spot. Stevenson dishes to Jefferson. Here's Knight. Good D by Thomas.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Now Freak. Thomas a screen. Price with a screen on Knight. And here's Freak to take the lead. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
This is why everybody thinks Freak is the real deal. I mean, it's not that he takes over games like he has in this second half. It's that he does it to lead his team to wins. That's the big thing.
No doubt he's a winner through and through. A lot of success at the college level.
You're starting to feel it from deep.
What separates the good from the great is that competitive spirit, and Freak has that in spades.
So Michigan ends up going with the new group, and the Cardinals will go for a different look here. Max checked in for Thomas. Harrell comes in for Payton. Sanders checked in for White, and it's Rozier in for Price. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second half. Here's Freak. Here's the screen. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. You're forcing the issue too much.
And Michigan has possession. It's a 5-point game.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
That's good. Freak's got 26.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that. they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
.125 left here in the second half of the game. Can they get it? Almost, but it rolls out.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Freak's got 30.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
Passes to Harrell. Three-pointer. Three ball falls through. Another from Freak.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Smith right side. And the basket by Jones.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Freak with it for the three. And another three for Louisville.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
So we see the Cardinals get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good.